totally even, but it's a lot more even than most people would think. You'd think
I'm happy
Tunic's
to
run
agree with
speed,
that,
run speed would keep him out. So I am not sure, but as we predicted, we're going to see Dark Samus in Game 1 versus Inkling, and I don't know what this dead fish tag is all about, but RAMBOSS immediately getting down to business and charging up that charge shot, keeping and getting Super Gamer honest. RAMBOSS is going to go for a lot of options that might seem obvious at first, but that's because he's that kind of cerebral player, and Super Gamer has done mad work on his mindset overall, but he has been the kind of player that some people know can be tilted.
Yeah, he's a very emotional player, and he does get invested in the way that he is playing. Obviously, that's obviously a good thing at times, can prove to be a massive, massive detriment. That being said, he's got a pretty solid read in that now, and he's got a lot of paint on RAMBOSS as well.
Yeah, and this is where RAMBOSS is staying offensive so that he just doesn't have to defend while he's got this ink on him. Nice ducking and weaving there from Super Gamer, and there we go, not respecting that get off of ledge option. Everybody forgets about it the first time you get Samus off stage. How will Super Gamer react in future instances of him having stage control and RAMBOSS having to recover? Because once RAMBOSS has to recover with that fair once.
Oh wow, what a weird trade! That was the roller berry and the charge shot.
Yep,
damn.
I'd say that's a fortunate trade for RAMBOSS.
For RAMBOSS, yeah, for sure.
I'm not. Otherwise, if that didn't trade for him, he was a dead man.
He was dead, yeah, straight up.
There we go, back throw. Gonna put RAMBOSS off stage. Yeah, no pummels. RAMBOSS not known for having a particularly crazy mash at all. Oh, that shield's looking juicy though. RAMBOSS not known for having a particularly crazy mash. He could have got some pummeling in there, and he might have been able to take the stock.
Run off, and he's not going to go for an aerial, just tries to go for leg strapping, and he's able to down smash and do it really well there. Good stuff there from Super to actually get that stock.
Super Gamer's ledge trapping is improving week by week, and that time just going for the vanilla nonsense. Just going for, you know what, no nonsense, just down smash.
Keep it simple, stupid. That's the way you got to do it. But the up B out shield was able to take that stock as well.
Yep, catches Super just above him. Oh, I thought the pain train was coming.
But it only takes one back area from Super into the jabs, and it's just so much damage and so much potential damage because of that paint as well.
Oh, he went super deep for that one. Super deep for a Samus, I would say.
Yeah, for sure.
He went super deep to try and get him. RAMBOSS may need to be careful here. He's fiending quite a bit. I understand he's at 80%, but Inkling can rack up that damage if you lose the wrong exchange.
Yeah, Inkling as a character is just such a good comeback factor, generally speaking, and this is one of the reasons why. Look at the amount of pain that RAMBOSS has got on him right now.
Yep. Having to respect that shield pressure, eventually for so long that he ended up getting shield poked. Oh wow, just rollers out of shield. Roller. Nice mash from RAMBOSS there, really good stuff. He wasn't at a terrifyingly high percent, so it was that was definitely as fast as somebody can really hope to mash out of that, and he really had to, otherwise that stock could have gone.
Yeah, that forward smash at ledge as well. Scary, scary move for Inkling, strong as all hell.
That charge shot, make him respect the fact that sometimes that Samus 2 does have options to keep you honest at the ledge. There we go. There's not really much. Super doesn't really want to overcommit an approach while RAMBOSS is on the platform.
That down smash again.
Oh, I think might have been a bit of a misinput there from RAMBOSS. Didn't really want to get a missile out there, but takes the stock anyway. Just ran down Super's invincibility. Super taking no prisoners. I'd say he even gambled a little bit on a slightly longer than necessary charge, but he wanted RAMBOSS dead.
And he got it, man. He got it. We're on this last stock of the first game already. Second and third seed of their pool.
Up air into fair. Now he keeps Super off stage. Super keeping him honest with a get up attack. Now the pain train. Oh, you saw there RAMBOSS going for a grab to try and catch him, approach him. When you try and use tether grabs as a zoning tool in and of itself to catch grounded approaches, it means you really feel that you've got a read on your opponent's sort of like approaching patterns. RAMBOSS being proven that not quite it.
Yeah, that charge shot was scary from RAMBOSS because he threw it out in a perfect position. Wow, he actually just got the forward air off of that as well. He used to jump.
I love the semi-charge shot up that high. Probably would have taken the stock.
Yeah.
Super Gamer needs to watch out. Doesn't want to be above RAMBOSS again. RAMBOSS keep playing fairly smartly, and staying, like, for the most part, below platforms, so that if he needs to go for up B out of shield, he's got a platform to land on.
Absolutely.
Super Gamer, however, puts him off stage. I think he really needs to get a splat bomb out right here. Takes too long about it and loses stage control because of it. That was his that might be his opportunity. He might regret not taking advantage of that.
Oh, but
no,
saying
but he does get it, and he mashes out.
He's missed the forward smash, and he's unfortunately not going to get the rebury. That could prove crucial in this set.
Yeah, those are two big opportunities missed from Super Gamer, I feel.
And there it is, another roller, and he's going to take the game. Really good stuff there from Super. Kept his composure.
How many rollers are going to work out for Super in that game? Because I think towards the end, like
he was throwing it out.
Yeah,
he was throwing it out.
Nothing says desperate Inkling like 4 rollers.
Starting out roller like it's yesterday's trash, man. A bit much, but it's worked out.
Yeah, when you find yourself like against an Inkling who is just chucking out roller like that, it's actually a fairly dangerous situation to be in, because you know it's coming, but you don't know exactly when that opportunity that you're going to have to react to it is.
Exactly, yeah. Because like as soon as you get hit once, oof, you gotta mash like your life depends on it, because it literally does. You're gonna be dead at that point.
Anyway, game 2, RAMBOSS pondering that stage. I'm trying to think of what I'd like to see more from him to improve. I think Super Gamer's doing a jolly good job, but his ledge trapping hasn't been as clinical as I'd have hoped it could be. Now, when you have somebody like RAMBOSS who's quite tricky at the ledge, you want to lock him down with splat bombs, and I haven't seen Super like throwing short-range splat bombs to keep RAMBOSS at the ledge. RAMBOSS himself let that charge shot fly. I think he's doing really well at keeping that charge shot going. I want to see him.
Well, you're not going to see him do any more charge shots, because the King of Evil is here now.
Oh,
he's picked Ganondorf, his co-main that he does have. I'm very, very interested to see how this is going to pan out for your boy RAMBOSS.
Catch it. Immediately, he's going aggressive with that wizard's foot. Trying to get Super from across the stage where he doesn't expect it. And he is inked up a lot.
One back air just did 20% around this. Kind of a lot.
Jab out of shield. He's trying to keep him inked.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job here to try and make sure he avoids as much as he can, RAMBOSS. But again, at 90%, and he's probably going to lose the stock here.
Yep, gets himself rollered into the F smash. I feel like he couldn't have mashed out that. I don't blame him for dying to it, but needs to be aware of it. But however, Ganondorf, he's got comeback factor.
Absolutely.
He can clean
he takes
stocks
one up
out.
smash and forward smash.
There we go. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted to see.
Days.
That's what I want to see. Options like that are what make Ganondorf scary.
He's just okay. That was a bit much for me. He actually just got hit by that. That's kind of.
So what Super Gamer could have done there, smart stuff there, what he could have done there is he could have drifted back and gone for an up B onto stage and just landed and tried to cross up. You know that the fact that up B has a landing hitbox. He could have made a gambit like that. Obviously there was counterplay RAMBOSS could have done, but the element of surprise.
Sure. Oh, he's gone for another one as well.
Yeah. The moment he sees him charging,
this is big now. Yeah, that's going to be the stock just like that, I think.
No, he's living.
Oh, and Super's let him get back, and he's lost the stock for it.
Obviously, I'm going to say this quietly as to not coach either of the players, but Super does need to remember right now that Ganon's side is a thing.
Yep,
he can't.
absolutely.
Ledge guarding is suddenly off the menu. Not entirely off the menu, but harder.
It's difficult. Now there's that added pressure, because if you make one mistake, you get choked out. Oh, the read!
No, Super was ready for it. He wasn't quite there. And there's a Ganon chasing you down. Flame choke beats roller.
Wait a second. The whole complexity of this set has just changed immensely with that back air. RAMBOSS getting himself back into this with the Ganondorf as a counter pick to Inkling?
Yep, RAMBOSS's Ganondorf is clean and scary, and if he gets you at the ledge, he capitalizes. He's very strong, and his follow-up game is so high level. It's one of the things that's scary about him as a player. His follow-ups with Samus and his follow-ups with Ganon, the way he chases you down across the stage. He doesn't mind taking damage with Ganondorf. You see, I counted 4 times in that set where from mid-screen he downbeats straight over to Inkling and put himself in a position where Super Gamer, by all rights, should have had a punish on him.
Sure.
But he made it ambiguous enough as to whether he was going to cross up or not that Super Gamer lost faith in his ability to punish it.
Absolutely.
And you saw him turn around a couple of times, grab the wrong direction a couple of times, and just stay in shield once. Now, if Ganondorf is downbeing over towards you and you are staying in shield, we have a problem, my friend.
Yep, a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not a good time. It's not a good time for everyone. But we're getting a bit of confusion around the stage pick here. Not entirely sure what's going on. Super definitely ruminating around this choice. Smashville as a stage, I don't feel like Inkling would benefit off it too much as opposed to someone like Ganon. However, they've gone to Stadium and he's gone back to Dark Samus.
I'm not sure I appreciate this. His Ganon, despite losing the first stock, was looking so strong, and I don't think Super Gamer has his game plan when he goes in. He's not like a crazy adaptive kind of player, and I feel like RAMBOSS just had a lot of momentum going there. Why not maintain it? I don't know how the standings are in this round robin pool right now. Whether RAMBOSS feels like he has this game to play with, and he wants to bring his Samus back up to being sharp.
I do think that when you're in a situation like this, when you're RAMBOSS, I feel like now that we've gone to Stadium of all stages, it just gives him so much more breathing room, right? It gives him so much more breathing room, and I don't feel like you really need that with Ganon in this matchup. I feel like you want the small stages with Ganon in. Because we've gone to something a little bit bigger, you can kind of zone out a lot better now that you're Dark Samus.
Nice dash dance there from Super Gamer, getting in and out, punishing a whiffed option from RAMBOSS. Super Gamer just finds his way back into this stock because he was lagging behind just a tiny bit.
Oh,
spacing him out again.
roller. Ugh.
Yeah.
That's disgusting stuff. Oh my god, just challenges the roller. Shoots him straight in the dome.
There you go, catch, calls out the jump, needs to let that fly, and now this is really bad for Super Gamer.
Oh,
Ganon,
he doesn't punish it, yeah.
RAMBOSS couldn't get back down to stage because you can spot dodge that splash hitbox when he lands if you want, and punish it. It's not airtight. There's definitely counterplay to it.
Absolutely.
But RAMBOSS just wasn't in the right place to set himself up to be spaced well enough. There we go. He's keeping him from jumping, really telling Super Gamer that he should be staying grounded during his approach.
And he's just been a little bit too basic with his option. Regular get up. Not a good time when someone's put a grenade and they've got charge shot there. It's going to be the kill. Gets in there here, and RAMBOSS is cooking up something spicy. Tries to go with that down there.
Absolutely.
Not able to get it.
Needs to respect that on shield. Spot dodges through the roller and just challenges another roller.
The roller as well.
That was the second roller in the space of 5 seconds.
Super's
now.
Getting a little bit anxious about the stock.
It works when it's ahead and your opponent is getting hit by it, but RAMBOSS feels like he's adapted right now.
Yeah.
There we go. Zez not low enough to hit Inkling's low profile dash. So Super Gamer finds himself with the advantage.
It's a lot of damage again. What's Super going to do? He goes for down smash, and this is looking difficult. He needs this kill. He goes for the runoff.
Oh, clips him with that.
Wait a second. He's at ledge, though, and he tries to go for some fancy grenade into down air.
There's the tip of F-tilt coming in. He's going to have to get through that mine. Threads it quite well.
Yeah, he's done well there, Super.
Yeah, but he's still... there's a galaxy in between these two in terms of percent right now.
Absolutely.
Super Gamer's got to traverse that relatively quickly.
Oh, wow, he just does a raw forward smash, hits him with a brush and gone, just like that.
There you go, inks him up, and now needs to find his way around this mine to get in. RAMBOSS zoning, like, optimally right now. Just holding the middle of the stage, making sure his back isn't to the nearest ledge at all times. Okay. Couple of mines, mix up his recovery. Samus needs to land, has some tools to do that as well. Here comes the ledge trap options from Super Gamer. This is what I want to see more of.
He's got a lot of paint here on Dark Samus. He needs to utilize this very, very well if he wants to get himself back into this game quickly.
No, doesn't.
RAMBOSS just not letting him do it, and he's just taking advantage of that antsiness almost.
Yeah, Super Gamer not really traveling the distance that he needs to get what he thought was going to be a jab block there. And there you go, RAMBOSS just waiting below him, capitalizing, following him up in exactly the right way with that up air on the platform. And now Super Gamer has no choice really but to sort of not to be over-aggressive and overextend. But that means that Ramboss has space to get charge shots. And now it forces Super Gamer to play around them. Ooh. Oh, he just manages to get back in time to shield that. To shield that roller attempt. There you go. It's Ramboss with all of the room in the world.
Yeah, it's looking like curtains for Soopah right now.
Yeah.
If he doesn't get this kill quickly.
He needs to think about trying to get some ink at some point. During the times where he knows. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's going to be a good call out.
Turn around.
Super disappointed.
Shot. Yeah.
But yeah, really good stuff there from Ramboss to get that.
A win with each of his characters as well. Bolby coming up to the stage and Islander.
Yeah.
One of the things that I'd have liked to have seen a little while it's a small thing, but that I think it would force Soopah to think a bit more. Is that when he knew that Ramboss was going to get a charge shot and there was nothing he could do about it, was going to get full charge, Super Gamer should have just been refilling ink.
Yeah, I mean, at that point,